Crazy, huh? Hold on, let me clear my sound. Boy, let me tell you something. Kodak Black, gang. Kodak Black. On the sunshine like here. Kodak Black, right? This man got caught drug trafficking. Really? This nigga drug trafficking. That ain't what it is. So my camera, y'all. My man, hold on. All right. That's telling you right. Yeah. What's up with that shit? But yo, Kodak Black got arrested, right? All kind of fentanyl, all that fetty, uh, cocaine, you name it. This man got, man, come on, man. You just got a presidential pardon, my dude. This dude just got a presidential pardon from Donald Trump, what, a couple years ago? And he's supposed to do like 4 years in prison, I think, for I'm not drug trafficking, but having a gun on him, having guns. He's a convicted felon. Now you're getting caught with Fetty. As y'all don't know, Kodak Black has a drug problem, very bad. And I don't think Trump should have pardoned him because, I think Trump pardoned his, when Trump pardoned him, it made his problems worse because, you in jail and you an addict. Sometimes you're not using, especially when they put you in the hole, the shoe, whatever you call it, the hole. That's that time for you to. They're gonna let you throw up, shake, have the shivers, all that. But you're gonna get off that dope. A lot of people go into jail or prison on dope and get off of it. And so I think President Trump did him a disservice. You know what I mean? Let me turn off my damn fan. Hold up. I think Trump did Kodak Black a disservice, letting this you know, pardon this man. This man has a real drug problem, y'all. This man been leaning. You know how the fentanyl shit do? They have you leaning in the street. Let me show y'all something, man. This is crazy. I'm telling you. Let me show y'all something. Y'all know about? Cause it's almost like heroin. When you know how they fold up, you sweat. You think you can just push them over and they'll follow. They be leaning like almost like Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal. But this right here, check this out. This is what the Fetty do to you right here. This is what the Fetty do, y'all.
Federal agents conducting a massive raid in Los Angeles, targeting what is described as just an open-air drug market. Matt Finn, very familiar with this area of Los Angeles. He has the details. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Dana. MacArthur Park is supposed to be a family park, but it's known for brazen drug use, and two gangs fight for control of it, MS-13 and their rival 18th Street Gang. I went to the historic park yesterday, just hours before the federal raid. I saw people getting high, and all around were people apparently doing what's called the fentanyl fold, when people's bodies fold in half while on fentanyl. I also saw a young man hit the ground, go unconscious. He was revived.
That's the shit I'm talking about right there. The fentanyl fold, gang. That's what I'm talking about. You see how they was leaning and shit? That shit crazy. And they all in the park doing that shit, man. It's crazy. Y'all know this is the bus in MacArthur Park in LA.
I also saw.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look. They linked over. You got a nigga in a wheelchair linked over. Damn. Yo, this is terrible. And this is what Kodak Black on, y'all. I promise you. Look at this shit, man.
a young man hit the ground, go unconscious.
That look like
He was
Kodak Black.
revived by LA homeless workers who told him he overdosed, and they left him with boxes of Narcan. Now, shortly after that, 300 federal...
See, we can't be doing this stuff, y'all. Listen, we can't be leaving boxes of Narcan and needles. Because to me, we're encouraging drug use, right? I don't encourage drug use whatsoever. Now, if you smoke a little reefer or something like that, you know, I don't look at that as like this shit right here, man. This shit, we don't need this shit in America, man, whatsoever. You got the cartel people bringing in. It's serious. Trump was like, the cartels is bringing them in. Everybody on it seemed like. If you remember this, I forgot where they got it from. The Wu-Tang had this skit on their album. They said, how do you destroy a nation? From a drug-fed nation. A drug-fed nation can't do nothing. Ain't everybody on dope. That's how they want everybody on drugs, y'all. I bullshit you now.
And local agents stormed the area. They cleared the park. They cut locks on storefronts where drug dealers allegedly stashed product, 6 businesses in total. The DEA tells me they did a 2-month undercover investigation and determined the Sinaloa cartel brings fentanyl and meth into Los Angeles, and it's sold and distributed from the park. 25 people are federally charged, including a female ringleader and her boyfriend associated with the 18th Street gang. Now, in one stash house alone.
Look at all that fentanyl, y'all. Bricks of fentanyl. How do you destroy a nation? With drugs. Easily. Everybody get on dope. It's like war. It's like warfare. That's a weapon of mass destruction, drugs. When Reagan was talking about war on drugs, he should have been like the war on the people that's like Donald Trump is doing that. He's like, shit, we taking out these cartels. He took out Maduro. He's not playing. He said, man, we're approaching destruction. Look at this stuff.
40 pounds of fentanyl was recovered.
Look, they got swastikas on, y'all. Look at that. Can y'all see that? They got straight up swastikas on them motherfuckers. All right. Come on now.
Value $8 to $10 million, the equivalent of 190,000 potentially fatal doses.
We're here today because California policies have failed. The policies of California to just let people use drugs openly with little to no criminal consequences is a failed experiment.
Now, this massive bust came just hours before a debate in the LA mayor's race, where each candidate...
But look, I say that to say this. Kodak Black should have never got pardoned, man. Look at this man. Look at this nigga.
Rapper Kodak Black, the 28-year-old, turned himself into the Orange County Jail on Wednesday after Orlando police put out a warrant for a drug trafficking charge. West 2's Christina Watkins is live outside the jail. Christina, the rapper just made his first appearance.
He did, and his attorneys did most of the talking, starting off by saying he flew into Florida from California to turn himself in. Now, remember, President Donald Trump actually commuted a sentence from Kodak Black that he faced a few years ago, but when it came down to setting bond today in court, that did not matter.
All right, good afternoon, sir. If you can just tell me your name and your date of birth.
Yeah, sir. Kodak Black spent nearly 15 minutes in...
That nigga named Bill Capri. He look like a Bill. I'm just saying like a damn straight up Bill Capri right now. That's his name.
Front of an orange.
Look how high he is in court, y'all. That man
County judge Thursday for his first appearance, while his attorneys argued for a lesser bond.
If you read the affidavit that is attached to the warrant, Judge.
The rapper, originally from Pompano Beach, Florida, is accused of trafficking MDMA.
More than 10 grams, less than 200 grams. That is a first-degree felony.
Oh,
Orlando police said their investigation goes back to last November when
he just got a presidential pardon, man. This man just got a presidential pardon and go catch a felon because he's on drugs, man. I done seen that man lean. They didn't have pictures of this nigga leaning in the streets. The fentanyl lean. He said he liked fentanyl himself. He said he liked fentanyl. Man, if y'all doing fentanyl, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Leave that shit alone. You see my man, he can't come off of it. I got the fucking CC on.
Someone called 911 after hearing gunshots outside of Children's Safety Village. It's a nonprofit organization. When officers arrived, they said they saw a BMW and a Lamborghini parked outside.
Neither of the vehicles are registered to Mr. Capri personally.
Wow.
The report states officers smelled marijuana and started searching those cars.
Y'all got Lamborghinis and shit. What the hell is going on, man? Y'all got Lamborghinis, Benzes, and y'all out here on dope, shooting guns. God knows what, man. You know? What's wrong with my people? Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Does he look high to you? That nigga look high to me. Look at him, man. What's wrong? What's going on with this dude's hair, man? Come on, bro. No. I mean, I get it. He want what they call them locks. I forgot what they call them on you. Come on, bro. Come on. You look scary, man. You look scary. You look scary. If I see somebody like that at nighttime, I'm coming out the gas station, somebody, I'm coming around the corner, dark corner, I'm definitely gonna pull my gun out. Like, bro, what you want, Holmes? What you want, Holmes? I ain't on nothing. Oh, hey, bro, you look scary. What the hell's going on? You look scary and high.
Kodak, whose government name is Bill Capri, then walked up. His attorney said the cops found a bag with drugs and other items in it, which officers said they connected to Kodak's Instagram page.
And on one picture,
on his Instagram page,
in his Instagram, there's a picture of him standing next to a bag that looks like the bag that was in the car. Now, I know PC was already found, so I'm not going to argue PC, but it's really screaming at me, but I won't argue it. But I mean, the case law on this is so very clear.
Criminal defense attorney Alicia Adamson.
That nigga snitched on himself, man. Self-snitching, bro. Prime is that this man posting on his Instagram all kind of dope and shit. And wondering what the fuck, Kodak?
Profit is not tied to this case. She warned how state prosecutors could use social media against him.
Anything that you post on the internet, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, can be used against you.
Yeah.
So you'll see, even though this was not the day of the arrest, they're using pictures from his social media to tie all of this case together.
Back in court, given Kodak's criminal past and prior convictions, a judge set his bond at $75,000.
He can afford that. Is it cash or what? Was it a cash? Or is it what? Sure. I think he probably would pay what, $7,000, $7,500 get out. He got $7,500. He get out. It's a drug charge. It's not like he gonna spend the rest of his life in prison, but they might. Don't tell him, man. Golly, Kodak. What the fuck, Kodak?
And it's worth noting,
he got a presidential pardon from Donald Trump. Then they had the nerve to say, we're gonna look for the White House. We're waiting for the White House to make a statement. What? We ain't worried about no damn statement from the White House about some damn Kodak Black. Hey, we want to know about this war going on. What the fuck Trump doing? Who gives a fuck about Kodak? At the White House anyway, on that level. And I was just bringing this shit up. Like, Kodak was busted on drug charge. Like, bro, he just got out.
Just checked Kodak Black's Instagram not too long ago. There's now only one post on his page. As of right now, he's still here in the...
That nigga wiped this shit clean. You should have been did that. Why even on Instagram? Get off of it. Why is he on Instagram? I hate when I see ninjas on Instagram showing stacks of money. You know, just doing ninja stuff, man. Like, what are you doing? What you doing? Last time I seen that nigga, he was on the ground, folded over, eating chicken on the fucking. Let me see if I can find that shit. I don't really want to bring that shit up, but he was eating chicken on the damn ground. Now let me tell you, if that ain't high, I don't know what is. Please tell me. Kodak Black, man. Come on, man. Get your shit together, man. Come on. How you gonna get a presidential pardon, man? Why? I mean, Trump just pardon anybody, don't he? Trump will pardon anybody. He should have pardoned Larry Hoover. To be honest with you, just be honest. He should have given a full pardon to Larry Hoover. Man. Let that man go home to his family, bro. You know, I'm just saying. Jeff Fort. Pardon Jeff Fort. Jeff Fort wouldn't. Come on, man. I seen the documentary. That ain't how he was for real. All right. But yeah, what y'all thinking about this? Kodak Black back in prison, back in jail, about some damn drug trafficking. He wasn't. I don't think he was trafficking. Maybe you think he was trafficking? I think he was just using a lot of drugs. And he just got caught with a bunch of it. You know, they'll make that into trafficking. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Hold on, man. Let me see. Hold on.
Kodak Black, the 28-year-old, turned himself into the Orange County Jail on Wednesday after Orlando police put out a warrant for a drug trafficking charge. Watch 2's Christina Watkins is live outside the jail. Christina, the rapper just made his first appearance.
He did, and his attorneys did most of the talking, starting off by saying he flew into Florida from California to turn himself in. Now, remember, President Donald Trump actually commuted a sentence from Kodak Black that he faced a few years ago, but when it came down to setting bond today in court, that didn't.
Man, that man was facing 4 years in prison. I think Kodak Black did like 3 months or something like that, 6 months, maybe tops, if that. Boom. Trump pardoned him. Boom. Full pardon. You're free to go. That don't mean that you know what I'm saying, like your charges still stick when you. I mean, I think it still sticks when you get pardoned. I think pardon just gets you out of jail. No, a full pardon. No, I think a full pardon gets rid of your whole shit. I remember when James Brown got pardoned. Yeah, James Brown got a pardon. So yeah, that should get rid of your whole shit. So that should have been a sign right there. But the thing is, here's the thing that Donald Trump didn't understand, or maybe he did. If you want a drug addict out, what you think they're gonna do when they get out? Do more drugs. At least if they sitting in prison, they limited or not getting any drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't get drugs in prison. I'm just saying that you're limited. You can't. It's not like the streets. And if they see you on the too bad, you're going in the hole, baby. And Black probably in the hole. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Let's see.
Not matter.
All right. Good afternoon, sir. If you can just tell me your name and your date of birth.
This nigga look crazy shit.
Kodak Black spent nearly 15 minutes in front of an.
Hey, he probably spent 15 hours on Fetty. See the judge for 15 minutes.
Orange County judge Thursday for his first appearance, while his attorneys argued for a lesser bond.
If you read the affidavit that is attached to the warrant, Judge.
The rapper, originally from Pompano Beach, Florida, is accused of trafficking MDMA.
More than 10 grams, less than 200 grams. That is a first-degree felony.
Orlando police said their investigation goes back to last November when someone called 911 after hearing gunshots outside of Children's Safety Village. It's a nonprofit organization. When officers arrived, they said they saw a BMW and a Lamborghini parked outside.
So wait a minute. You put up to a nonprofit for Kodak. What the hell is... Bruh. You need, man. He need to go to one of them good treatment centers and shit in Utah or something like that. One of them NBA young boys treatment centers. When you don't see nobody, you know what I'm saying? You don't get no drugs. All you get is food and sleep. Nigga. Good food, sleep. Might get a video game or two, watch a Netflix, but that's it, man. You going to a nonprofit? Did I hear that right? I'm just make sure I heard that right. Hold on, man.
It's a nonprofit organization. When officers arrived, they said they saw a BMW. And officers arrived, organization. After hearing gunshots outside of Children's Safety Village, it's a nonprofit organization.
Y'all help me make this make sense real quick. Children's Safety Village. Non-profit organization. Gunshots ringing out. Okay, it registered. Let's go.
When officers arrived, they said they saw a BMW and a Lamborghini parked outside.
BMW and a Lamborghini. A Lamborghini. You don't just see Lamborghinis every day unless you like in Atlanta, New York. You know what I mean? Like Lamborghinis cost a lot of damn money. And you outside a non-profit organization.
Neither of the vehicles are registered to Mr. Capri personally.
The report states officers smelled marijuana and started searching those cars. Kodak, whose government name is Bill Capri, then walked up. His attorney said the cops found a bag with drugs and other items in it, which officers said they connected to Kodak's Instagram page.
So let's tie these events together. He's on his Instagram showing off a bunch of dope. Then he goes to a non-profit organization. What's he doing there? Was he donating money or what was going on? Why was he there? And then he had just, I guess, 2 cars, none of them registered to him. Because, rich people don't register their cars. I'm telling you. They be scared of to fall off so bad. But I'm just saying that that's from a children's safety, non-profit organization. What the hell, Kodak? You couldn't find another place to do that, man? Gunshots ringing off. How do you think that look? Is that his nonprofit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Is that his nonprofit?
And on one picture in his Instagram, there's a picture of him standing next to a bag that looks like the bag that was in the car.
That's how you know he high. He on. Boy, he gone. This man said he had the same bag of drugs in his car, gang. How dumb is Kodak, man? He's stupid.
Now, I know PC was already found.
Kodak, you stupid. Remember Mark used to be like, Cole, you stupid. Kodak, you stupid.
So I'm not going to argue PC, but it's really screaming at me, but I won't argue it. But I mean, the case law on this.
He wasn't laughing. Oh, shit.
So very clear.
Criminal defense attorney Alicia Adamson Prophet is not tied to this case. She warned how state prosecutors could use social
Look at his Instagram. Drugs everywhere. Come on, dog.
media against him.
Anything that you post on the internet, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, can be used against you. So you'll see, even though this was not the day of
her last name Prophet, dog.
the arrest, they're using pictures from his social media to tie all of this case together.
Back in court, given Kodak's criminal past and prior convictions, a judge set his bond at $75,000.
That ain't shit to him. He'll be out tomorrow.
And it's worth noting, I just checked Kodak Black's Instagram not too long ago. There's now only one post on his page. As of right now, he's still here in the Orange County Jail. We'll let you know.
Even if Kodak had to pay the full $75,000, I think he got it. He'll buy it out. But boy, that's some nasty work, bro. Why the fuck, bro? Come on, Kodak. Come on, bro. Drugs, hey, if drugs make you do stupid ass shit, for real. I done seen dumb shit on that they wouldn't do regularly. I done seen good people that were very smart, very fucking intelligent, made intelligent decisions and get on dope and just lose all of that, man. Like, what the hell are you doing? Some people come back from it, some people don't, you know. But yeah, Kodak, man, he need to get himself together, man. This is crazy. This is nasty, man. Come on, bro. That fit ain't that good. Well, yeah, man. Megalodon Media News. Like and subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 1.